All right. The latest version of hedge fund Algo 1.1 is now live. So there's a couple updates that were made. First off, we now have a updates page. So this updates page is going to let you know all the features and things that were released. So the new update that we have is an account-based lot size. This feature right here alone could be the entire update. This one's amazing. Basically, with the account base lot size, it allows your lot size to increase based off of what value, what account balance you have. So this allows for compound to happen. And so, I actually did a test. I did a 2-year test on tick story, 99.9% accuracy for the past 2 years on this one setting. It was a $500 account that compounded to 10,000. Well, it made 10,900 profit. So that's with the compound effect. I think on that one it compounded like 0.01 every $200, which was a bit on the higher risk. But anyways, that feature right there is amazing. The next one is skip trade feature, which is a feature that it basically says it allows to skip trade. So after the first trade is placed, it skips whatever number we put in the input settings. So let's say if we put 2, after the first trade, it will skip the next 2 trades and then it will continue. This allows for the martingale strategy to be able to maximize its profits as it has a bit more drawdown. Also allows for the first trade to give it some room to do its reversal and hit its take profit. So that's a nice feature there. So adjusted presets as well. Now the presets are it'll remain the same. It's just now with the account-based lot size, we have it set based off of the recommended lot sizes. So you just set it and then just let it do its thing. Yeah, so minor pip adjustments as well for the live account. After doing some back tests, we changed that. Some interface updates, which is a toggle button for close buttons on the top left. So we're able to remove and add the close buttons. I'll show you guys on the charts here pretty soon. But so another thing we have is toggling the stats. So we can either show it or not show it. Stats display now has a solid background instead of see-through. Previously, before we had a see-through for the stats, and now there's a background there. So that's that. So what you would do is you go to download the software, and it's on Dropbox. You want to click on the download button right here. So click download. Once that's downloaded, you need WinRAR to open it and extract the folder out of WinRAR, put it onto your desktop. So I've already done that. I'm going to open up this folder. And so everything is already preloaded. You could see inside of the presets here. These are all adjusted to 1.1 version. And then also the experts, everything's at 1.1. So you can manually add it onto your MetaTrader 4 chart, or just the easier version, just click MetaTrader 4 Portable and everything gets loaded in. So let me just open this up. Okay, I logged in earlier. And so we're going to go ahead and load in the 23 set files. So bring up the training here. So under strategy, live account, 23 pairs, you would just go through the list, AUD CAD. So AUD CAD, go here and here's AUD CAD, put it onto the chart, make sure it's on the 5-minute for this strategy. And we drag and drop this on here. And so I'm not going to load it in because I need the license key and I don't have it right now with me. But just to show you, you would just go in here, load in on CAD, and you can see now the lot sizes change based off of account balance. So whatever your account balance is, you don't need to change anything. Literally just put your license key and press OK. This is a recommended lot size. So you can see for every $10,000, it increases 0.01. So at 11,000 or $10,001, it'll increase to 0.02. And then at 20,000, it'll increase to 0.03 and so forth. So every 10,000, it increases. You can adjust this, but this is the recommended. So you could see for OddCAD, this is one of the lower risk ones. So this is how we can do 0.01 every 10,000. But the ones that are higher risk, which are CHF and JPY, you can see if I load it up. So you need an account size over 20K suggested to run this one. And so it adjusts the lot size. You can see it's not 0.01 anymore. It's 0.005. So it's half of one, which, by the time it reaches 20,000 in your account, it's going to place a 0.01 lot. But you need 20,000 minimum in order to use this one. That's what's recommended. So yeah. So that's pretty much that. I'll actually load it onto the chart just so we can see a couple of these new features. 1 second while I get the license key. Okay, got the license key. And I'm going to load in the strategy OddCAD. Okay, so I'm going to press OK. And so now you can see on the top left, we have 3 buttons. Once the chart is successfully loaded, the background and everything should change. So let's see. That gets adjusted here. Oh, it might be because markets are closed. Let me just change this to 1 minute, see if that adjusts anything. But the background should automatically change. There we go. Okay, so everything's loaded in. So we could see that all the stats are in. And so we can hide this info. We had that previously, but the new feature, which is removing the stats, this is nice. So we can be able to see all the trades. Sometimes this gets in the way. So got that removed. And then the close buttons, you can see closing all orders. You can either remove it or not remove it. So what I suggest is just keeping the info and the stats one open. And when you load up all the charts, it's going to look much nicer without having a bunch of things in the way. Yeah, so that's basically the latest feature, new presets and everything. So go ahead, give us a try. Let me know what you think. Post your results in the community. And yeah, stay tuned for more updates.